This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah, welcome to a new session. If I'm not wrong, I think the last class we were stopped here. In the last class, I think we were stopped at here. And in this, find a see here s square and s cube without any second thought. First priority to be given here. If denominator can be split as a product of linear factors or not. If we can split that one, the problem would be quite easy. So this one can be written as a by s minus 1 plus b by s minus 2 plus c by s minus 3. Then ABC can be calculated quite easily. Suppose if I want to calculate A, the little logic is denominator of A by s minus 1 is s minus 1, means I need to plug s is equal to 1 here. So substitute in this except this particular value. Substitute in this except this s minus 1. So what could be the A here? 2 minus 6 plus 5. 2 plus 5, 7. 7 minus 6. 1 will be there in the numerator and denominator here. 1 minus 2 minus 1. 1 minus 3 minus 2. So 2. So A would be 1 by 2. This is the easiest way of calculating when the denominator is expressed as a product of linear factors. Similarly, B means here s minus 2 equals 0. So s is equals 2. So the same except this one. So 2 times s square 8. 8 minus 12 4. Sorry, minus 4. Minus 4 plus 5 1 by denominator 2 minus 1 1. 2 minus 3 minus 1. So B will get minus 1. Similarly, for the C, s minus 3 equals 0. So s is equal to 3. C is 2 times s cube. 9 2s are 18. 18 minus 18 because the 6 3s are 18. 18 minus 18 0 5. Denominator 3 minus 1 2. 3 minus 2 1. So will be 2. Once you're in the positions, L inverse of A value is 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 times denominator 1 by s minus 1 plus B value minus 1. B value minus 1. The coefficient L inverse of 1 by s minus 2 plus C value 5 by 2. 5 by 2 times L inverse of 1 by s minus 3. So clearly it is in the form of L inverse of 1 by s minus a. So it will be 1 by 2 e per minus means plus t plus minus 1 e per 2t. This is plus 5 by 2 e per 3t. This would be the answer. So let us check A, B, C values here. This is a general procedure. Just whatever the technique that I gave, it is a shortcut. So in the general procedure, taking the LCM, equating the, because the denominators are same. So obviously when two fractions are same and its denominator same means automatically numerator would be equal. So based on that logic, numerator is equal to numerator, and later to identify the coefficients of A, B, C values, equating the corresponding coefficients. So from higher degree. So in this one, higher degree is s square. So equating the coefficient of s square, equating the coefficient of s, equating the coefficient of constant. After that, you need to simplify this. You may get A, B, C values. Instead, that would be the easier one. Anyhow, A is as we said, yeah, A is 1 by 2. That one he mentioned here as 0.5. B is minus 1, and the C is 2.5. So 5 by 2 means 2.5. That is. On simplification, we may get this one. Similarly, yes, degree is 1. denominator degree is 3. So once again, this is a proper fraction. So linear can be separated as linear. It's not necessary because a standard form directly. S square plus 1, S square plus 9 means either cos or sine may be possible. Either cos or sine may be possible. So this one we expressed here a by s plus 4 since bs plus c, because I'm not interested here to split as a partial fractions of the denominator. The reason, because direct formula here, and whenever the problem is with the higher degree, so start from the one degree less than 1. So here 2, so degree 1, so bs plus c by this. Same logic, you can compute this easily and you can compute this easily. But here don't go, because s square plus 9 equal to 0 means s will be plus or minus 3i. It will be entered into the imaginary numbers. So don't go that one. Better use the general procedure. Shortcut may not work always. Shortcut may not work always. Even at the time of explanation, this I explained the same. I explained the same. Okay. Simplification and further. Here also the same. 1 by here s plus 1 whole square. A by s plus 1 plus b by s plus 1 whole square plus c s plus d by s plus 1. So s square plus 4. That's what you have to. 5s plus 3 by s minus 1 plus s square plus 2s plus 5. This one I think we can write here s square plus s plus 1 whole square plus 2 square. This one we can write like this. So means in this we can try e power minus t. We can try e power minus t. So let us check how it is. As per that, equating the numerators after LCM and evaluated the coefficients. Minus s plus 2. Take the minus is common. Take the minus is common here. S plus 2, since s plus 2. It is not s plus 2, friends. It is s plus 1. This is right. Because if you write s plus 2 whole square, what would be the s plus 2 whole square? S square plus 4s plus 4. But here only 2s. So that's the reason you have to write this is the right, not s plus 2. It is s plus 1 whole square. Yeah, again here it was updated, I think. So here it is s plus 1. You need to adjust in the numerator and denominator and simplify that one. This one also the quite similar. Yeah, this is one. If the examiner want to twist the questions, this type of the questions may be posed on that. Log, tan inverse, cot inverse. These are the three functions may be possible in that. These are the three functions may be possible. So find L inverse of log. So whenever we don't have f of s in terms of log or sine inverse or cos inverse or tan inverse or cot inverse. At one particular scenario, we got these two. At one particular scenario, we got these two. So quite opposite that we are moving here. And similarly, log. So whenever it is like this, f of s is equal to log, that can be simplified as, my intention is I have to eliminate this log. For that, only one medicine is differentiate. No other option. Only differentiate. So if f of s is this, then we know this L of t times f of t, which is equal to minus d by ds of f of s. From this, we'll compute this. So L of t times f of t equal to minus d by ds of log s plus 3 by s plus 4. On simplification further, can be written as 1 by s plus 3 minus because log m minus log n. So log s plus 3 is 1 by s plus 3 log s plus 4, 1 by s plus 4. Then here if I apply L inverse. So t times f of t equals to t times f of t equal to L inverse of 1 by s plus 4 minus L inverse of 1 by s plus 3. Then easily we can calculate it. So I want only f of t. So here t is extra for me, friends. I need to divide with t on board. So f of t equals to 1 by t times e power minus 4t minus e power minus 3t. There is no other alternative method for this problem except minus d by ds. Except minus d by ds, there is no other alternative. So remember this. Similarly, once again log. Final intention is final intention of inverse Laplace. F of s will be given. You have to compute f of t. Intermediate, whatever the technique that you know, you can go. You are free to move. From f of t, you have to calculate from f of s, you have to calculate f of t. So depend upon your capability, you can go with any of the method. There is no specification by using this R. Well, simply will be given find L inverse. That's it. Find L inverse. Similarly, in the differential equations, solve a differential equation means you someone may try exact, non-exact. If the depend upon the given differential equation is linear, then you may go with the linear. Or if it is Bernoulli, you may go with the Bernoulli, or you may go with some other alternative methods. So similarly here also, only f of s will be given. You have to get the f of t. Then f of s is equal to log s minus a by s square plus a square. Then since log is there, so I wrote L of t times f of t equal to minus d by ds of f of s. Only my intention is from f of s to f of t. That's it. From f of s to f of t. So minus d by ds. With that this log will be eliminated. So this is the major hurdle for me to get a inverse Laplace transform. So minus d by ds of this at that time you may get this. Clearly, it is a formula 2s by s square plus s square. So 2 can be taken away, which is a 2 cos at. Similarly, this is minus e power at. Yeah, this is 2 cos at e power minus. So this is minus means plus. So minus e power at. Then f of t equals to 1 by t, because I want only f of t. So t is extra, t is a tail. So I have to divide with the t on both sides. So similarly, one more. And some of you people think that log m plus n is equals to log m plus log n. It's a blunder mistake, friends. They are not equal. Log mn equals to log m plus log n. This is okay. So this one further simplification. This one further s square plus 1 by s square. So differentiation, I may get here 2s by s square plus 1 minus s square is 2s by s square. That is, yeah, this is, yes, s gets cancelled. And since this minus, these positions are interchanged. So this would be minus, this would be plus. So that's the reason 2 by s minus 2s by s square plus 1. So, and further simplification. Yeah, you can try that one. You can try this. Yeah, this is 1. Find L inverse of integral s to infinity log s plus a by s plus b ds. Here, integration concept also given. Integration concept also given. So f of s equal to log s plus a by s plus b. Then first, I am evaluating this log. I need to eliminate this log. For that, the same logic, minus d by ds of f of s. So finally I got f of t. After that, integral s to infinity f of s ds is equals to integral s to infinity f of s ds is equal to means if the integral is there means I need to divide with t. If differentiation is there means I need to multiply with the t. So based on that logic, to eliminate this yes, I need to divide with one more t. So finally I make it t square instead of t. 1t is from here, 1t is by eliminating this, 1t is by eliminating the integration. So that's the reason here we are going to get the t square. Rest of the procedure is same. One more logic. From this 1t you may get, from this one more t you may get. So for earlier processor, this is s square. Sorry, t square will be there in the denominator. So L inverse of s to infinity cot inverse s plus 3 by 2 ds. So the next concept, multiplication problems are multiplication and division by s properties. Division by s properties. So as we know, numerator s is there because 1 by s plus a whole power n, which can be written n or n plus 1. Better you take it n plus 1. First, if I eliminate this, if I try with the L inverse, to eliminate this a, I can write e power minus at. Now it's in the form of 1 by s plus s power n plus 1. 1 by s power n plus 1 means t power n by gamma of n plus 1. That's the formula. So e power 8 minus 80 times t power. But in this numerator should not have. One option is here. This one can be written as s minus 4 plus 4 and simplify further. Or simply by taking s separate like this. L inverse of s times f of s equal to f dash t. So directly derivative of t you may get. Directly derivative of t. After that, to get f of t, I need to integrate. Okay. So here f of s is equals to because I have taken s separately. F of s is equal to 1 by s minus 4 whole power 5. So based on this logic, what I can write? E power 4t, t power 4 by 4 factorial. The reason it is an integer. That's what. Now this is taken as f of t. Actually, L inverse of something is f of t. This as per this formula, it is supposed to be f dash t. So f dash t equal to this one means this is taken as f dash t. Don't get confused. Once again, I'll explain this. This method can be tried. Okay, s by s minus 4 whole power 5. So let me solve manually that. L inverse of s by s minus 4 whole power 5. If I'm not wrong, this is given, I think. S by s minus 4 whole power 5. Yeah. Now, which is equals to L inverse of denominator is s minus 4. So s minus 4 plus 4 by s minus 4 whole power 5, which is equal to L inverse of s minus 4 by s minus 4 whole power 5 plus 4 times L inverse of 1 by s minus 4 whole power 5. Then you can cancel this s minus 4 one time. So first term would be L inverse of 1 by s minus 4 whole power 4 plus 4 times L inverse of 1 by s minus 4 whole power 5. This one I can write clearly e power, because to eliminate 4 e power 4t, since minus, so I need to make it plus. E power 4t, clearly L inverse of 1 by s power 4 plus 4 times e power 4t L inverse of 1 by s power 5, which is equals to e power 4t t cube by 3 factorial plus 4 times e power 4t t power 4 by 4 factorial. On simplification, e power 4t is common, t cube by 3 factorial plus t power 4 by 3 factorial. This would be if I follow the general procedure. Suppose if I follow as per that, L inverse of s times f of s equals to derivative d by dt of f of t, then L inverse of s by s minus 4 whole power 5. In that I'm considering f of s is 1 by s minus 4 whole power 5. So if I consider this L inverse of s times 1 by s minus 4 whole power 5, which is d by dt of f of t, which is equal to d by dt of, because this s indicates d by dt here. Now it's a simplification, s minus, so e power 4t, e power 4t, and uh, t power 4 by 4 factorial. This is a d by dt, which is equal to, for further, in terms of t I required, differentiate this d by dt of something. Means if you differentiate, I have to eliminate this d by t, it's completed. So uv formula here, e power 4t differentiation 4 times e power 4t into t power 4 by 4 factorial plus e power 4t kept constant. Now differentiation of t power 4 is 4 times t cube by 4 factorial, which is equals to e power 4t times t power 4 by 3 factorial plus e power 4t times e power 4t times t cube by 3 factorial, and simplify further, you may get the same. Means e power 4t by 3 factorial can be taken common. I may get here t power 4 plus t power 3. What we got in earlier, the same. This is 3 factorial. Here, if I take e power 4t by 3 factorial taken common, so t cube plus t power 4. Either are the methods you can go, but every time it may not be that much comfortable. Every time it may not be comfortable, but for your convenience, I have explained in the both the methods. So here, one of the s we eliminated, means somewhat a difficulty level we minimized with help of the property. Okay. I hope you understand this. Yeah. So here he further taken t power 3 also common. So after taking t power 3 common, 1 plus t you may get. One is t power 4, another one is t power 3. So t power 3 common, we got this one. Similarly, here also s is clearly separated. S is clearly separated. Yeah. So log s plus. By earlier method, this one we can compute. So t times differentiation of this. Sorry, not t, d by dt. D by dt of its inverse Laplace. That's it. So finally, I want to say you guys be thorough with the properties. Try to play with the properties. If possible, daily write down the formulae and write down from Laplace to inverse Laplace and inverse Laplace to Laplace. Then only it is comfortable. Practice in such a way that a Laplace to inverse Laplace and inverse Laplace to Laplace. Up to this, product of S is there. Now division of S. So if it is a division of S, integral 0 to t f of t. Earlier we tried with a derivative, now integration. So to this function I have to find integration. That is one more step here. So then 1 by s plus 1 whole cube can be written as e power minus t. S cube means t square by 2 factorial. This integration I have to compute. Clearly UV formula or by Leibniz rule I can write u equals to t square by 2 or 1 by 2 factorial, throw it outside, t square. V is e power minus t, u dash 2t, u double dash 2, u triple dash 0, v1 minus e power minus t, v2 e power minus t, v3 minus e power minus t. So u v1, u dash v2, u double dash v3, and later substitute 0 to t as the limits. For lower limits, up to these two terms will be cancelled because 0 in something. So that's what here. Now second shifting property means e power minus as, e power minus as f of s equals to L of f of t minus a u of t minus a. This is so based on this, say L inverse, applied L inverse on this, it may not be there. So and that one thing is clear, a will be easily identified. So here a equal to pi in this problem. U of t minus pi, f of t minus pi. What is f? That you have to find. F means remaining 1 by s plus 2. 1 by s plus 2 inverse Laplace e power minus 2t. So means in the place of t I need to write e power 2 times minus 2 times t minus pi into u of t minus pi. That would be the final solution. Whereas yeah, that's what. Here either you stop there, otherwise here you specified clearly if t less than a, this value would be 0. T greater than a, this value will be f of t minus a. That's what is specified. You can stop it here, or you can extend one more limit range. Again here, e power minus 2s. E power minus 2s means here a equals to 2. The rest of the process same. So straight away I can answer the question. S minus 5 means e power 5t. So answer would be e power 5 times t minus 2 if t greater than 2, 0 if t less than 2. That's it. Check it out. Okay. So for non-zero, start from that or equals to. Similarly here, e power minus pi s. So a equals to pi. Then what would be the f of t here? clearly 1 by s square plus 4 means sine, because there is no s in the numerator, so sine will be there. Sine 2t by 2, sine 2t by 2. So pi will be sine 2 times t minus pi, if t greater than or equal to pi, 0 if t less than pi. Okay, by 2 I forgot here, I mentioned, but I forgot here, 1 by 2 will be there. That's what. Now this is one of the very important one, convolution theorem. I think even we have a little we have discussed a little in Fourier transforms. I think Harish Riveni asked a question, what is a convolution theorem, if I'm not wrong? Convolution theorem, sir, what is a convolution theorem? That's a question.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, say this. Convolution theorem statement: inverse Laplace transform of f of s is f of t, inverse Laplace transform of g of s, g of t. Then till now we handled inverse Laplace transform one function at a time, inverse Laplace of one function at a time. If together product is there two, then this convolution theorem, by using only convolution theorem, we can separate them, otherwise it's not possible. So product of inverse Laplace transform is equals can be evaluated by using convolution theorem. Then it's pretty comfortable, friends. First identify what is f of s, what is g of s, and compute their corresponding f of t, corresponding g of t. Then integral 0 to t f of u times g of t minus u du. Enough. Integral, why integral 0 to t is output is always in terms of t, that's the reason limits are in terms of t. F of u g of t minus u du, that is the formula of that. So for example, a problem here, the proof was not there, I think, in syllabus. 1 by s plus 1 times 1 by s plus 2. So here 1 by s plus 1 is taken as f of s. What could be its corresponding f of t? F of t would be e power minus t. What could be corresponding g of t for this? E power minus 2t. Here one may some may ask a tricky question that, sir, why we need to take only this is f of s, why not this f of? Yeah, you can switch among these, no problem. It can be f of t, it can be g of t, that is up to you only. Answer may be a little different, but the final answer may not be that much deviation from the required. Majority of the cases, first function will be taken as f of t, second function is taken as g of t. That is a normal procedure. If you want to switch in between, no problem, but some people may be accepted, some people may not be accept that one. So there you may going to lose because the product follows, the product of something follows abelian property. So based on that, either you take f is that or that, there is no problem, but some evaluators may not identify or catch the point. In that case you may lose. So that's the reason I won't suggest you to switch. I won't suggest you to switch in between. So then here 1 by t plus 1 by s plus 1 can be written as its inverse Laplace e power minus t, its inverse Laplace e power minus 2t. Yeah, this one we mentioned here. Now based on the convolution property, L inverse of f of s into g of s. So integral 0 to t f of u means e power minus u, because f of t is e power minus t, f of u means e power minus u, and g of t is e power minus 2t, e power minus t times in place of t there is a t minus u I supposed to expect here. So that's the reason t minus. Here I'm integrating with respect to u only, friends. So for this, what I tried here, I split it because its exponential function can be split it easily. This can be thrown outside the integration, a power minus 2t. So e power minus u, e power 2u, e power u, e power u. So integral of e power u is e power u, e power u limits e power t minus 1, e power t minus 1. Simplification this is. So that product value, we don't have a formula for this directly. I mean, this one even by using normal methods can be split here. Of course, a by s plus 1 plus b by s plus 2. We can do that one. So what could be the a here? Means s is equal to minus 1 in this. 1 by a equals to 1 by minus 1 plus 2, 1. Similarly, b equals to s is equal to minus 2. 1 by minus 2 plus 1 minus 1. So 1 by s plus 1 minus 1 by s plus 2. If I apply inverse Laplace transform, e power t minus e power 2 minus 2t minus t minus 2t. So you may get the same, but of course it is simple problem, we can get it easily. Sometimes the powers are there, by the time powers and a square plus a square, by the time you may need to face a lot of difficulties. So that's the reason these innovative methods are introduced. Oh, alternative method also given here. L inverse of s by s square plus a square whole square. So here can be written here s by s square plus a square is 1, 1 by s square plus a square is another. What could be its inverse Laplace? It's cos at, its inverse Laplace sin at by a, sin at by a. So here it was taken as a cos f of t, it was taken as g of t. Then cos au 1 by a sin a t minus u. What we can do is a product of a product, multiply and divide with 2, multiply and divide with 2, 2 cos a sin b, so which is the sin of a plus b minus sin of a minus b, and integration sin of a t u cos of 2au minus a t. Integration completed, just only limits to be substituted. After simplification you may get this one. Again here s square means can be written as s by s square plus a square, s by s square plus b square, s by s square plus b square. So cos at cos bt, same logic I can go with friends here. Cos au cos b into t minus u, or cos bt minus cos bu, cos b cos of b t minus u. Similarly s square by s square plus 4 whole square, same. And yeah, we come to end of this last topic of this particular unit. As we discussed applications, where we are going to use these applications by using the Fourier transforms. We are going to evaluate partial differential equations such as heat equation, wave equation, and all. By using Laplace transform, we are using ordinary differential equations. How to evaluate that ordinary differential equations? Let us see here. Till now, whatever the concept that we learned, we need to mimic them, and in combination of that, as we know, L of f of t, derivative of function s times L of f of t, or s times f of s times f of s minus small f of 0. This one can be written as s square f of s minus s times small f of 0 minus f dash 0. This one can be written as s cube f of s minus s square small f of 0 minus s f dash 0 minus f double dash 0. That is okay, like this up to third derivative. Of course it can go with the nth derivative also, no problem, it can go with nth derivative also. Now, differential equation generally will be given d square y by dt square plus 4 into dy by dt plus 3y equal to 0. In this is a derivative, second derivative. This is a first derivative. This is a constant. So second derivative can be written as L of y double dash s square f of s minus s times y of 0 y dash of 0. Here, guys, you need to know this y of 0 and y dash of 0. Suppose majority of the cases he may be specified what is y of 0 y dash of 0. Suppose if it's not given y of 0 y dash of 0, you need to write y of 0 and something, y dash of 0 and something. That's only the process. Okay, let us check the problem. Using Laplace transform, solve this differential equation. And y of 0 equals 0, y dash of 0 equals to 1. Y dash of 0 equal to 1. So this, because it's a second derivative means up to one first derivative at 0 to be defined. Second derivative here. Suppose if it is third derivative, y of 0, y dash of 0, y double dash of 0 to be known. These are the values must be known. Now, for this differential equation, what I can write here, L of applying Laplace transform on both sides. L of y double dash plus 4y dash plus 3y equals 0. L of y double dash I can split by using linearity property. L of y double dash plus 4 times L of y dash plus 3 times L of y equal to 0. A moment before we checked what is L of y double dash. So s square L of y and so on. So s square. So ultimately you may get a doubt what we are going to calculate actually. So first y double dash from this y of s I am trying from this y of t. What is y of t? It's a derivative means finding solution means eliminate the derivative. So what is the y? What is the y? In first unit of M1, we studied that y of x or y. So here also we are doing, but the approach is different. So let us enjoy this. L of y double dash, as we know, y s square of f of s or y of s minus s into y of 0 minus y dash of 0. Guys, this is not Laplace transform. This is only Laplace transform. That's the reason I am going to write capital Y of s. Or if you are interested only L of y, you can keep it, no issues. So y of 0, y dash of 0. Similarly for the second, 4 times s of L of s times L of y minus y of 0 plus 3 times L of y. S square L of y. In that y of 0 is defined already. Y of 0 equal to 0, y dash equal to 1. So obviously this term will be 0. That term will be 0. Even this term also 0. So only non-zero terms are here. S square y of s minus 1 plus 4 times y of s plus 3 times y of s. On simplification, y of s can be taken common from the entire and write down like this because it is independent of y of s. So shift that one opposite side. Now remaining, if I take a y of s or L of y common, s square plus 4s plus 3. Now L of y equals to 1 by s square plus 4s plus 3. Here I can go with my earlier practices. A factorization that can be written as s minus 1 times s minus 3. This is, can be s minus 1 s minus 3 s minus 1 s minus 3 or s plus 1 s plus 3 s square plus 4s plus 3. Yeah, it's good. Here they taken, oh finally you're going to get the same. Oh, this one they wrote this one, or this one they can write here s plus 2 whole square minus 1 also. Means hyperbolic function also can be possible and exponential terms also can be possible. On simplification you may get this one. Similarly, one more here, right hand side earlier it is given 0. Now in this problem right hand side is non-zero. So in terms of yes, you may get y double dash means here you may get s square L of y minus y of 0, 0, y dash of 0 is 1. And for this, 2 times s L of y minus y of 0. Y of 0 is 0. And for this, 5s. On simplification, L of y double dash 2 times and others. What about this one? L of e power minus t. Just separate this one. L of sin t will be 1 by s square plus 1. Of that, if I include this, it can be written here 1 by s plus 1 whole square, because minus s plus 1 whole square plus 1. Yeah, check it out. This is. Now from this, L of I is taken common, s square plus 2s plus 5. And this is independent of L of y. So can be separated. If I separate that, I may get this. Later, simplification. Here, whatever the technique that you are familiar, you can go with that. Only you are eliminating the derivatives of y by using Laplace transform. That's it. Later, inverse Laplace concept is included. Inverse Laplace concept. Again, the same. Here, integration also included, friends. Integration. So, even integration, there is no panic. To eliminate the integration, by s. By s, so f of s by s or L of y by s you can. Yeah, that's it. With this, my part is completed. My part is completed. Yeah, syllabus over. And about Laplace transform, today I'm going to share the document. And meanwhile, guys, I'm planning for online test. Like I think for CSC people, Coursera people are conducting test. How far it may be successful, I don't know, but let me try. Online questions up to I'm first initially I'm trying for multiple choice questions only. A link will be provided to your email ID. So for this, you need to share your email IDs. Today I'll prepare some Google form. All of you please fill that one. And that the required fields are your name, number, and email ID. That's it. Working email ID, because some of the idiots are there. I supposed to not use the idiot. Wanted they are doing. Wanted they are doing. Okay, God may bless them in a right way. Okay, any other doubts? How far so far here? How many people are there in that session? Totally 22 are there. Any doubts, friends? Any doubts? So then, if there is no doubt, and about tomorrow's session, tomorrow session, we may plan at anyhow. I drop a message. With this, my part is over. 4th and 5th unit are completed by me with the notes. Notes already shared on March 16 to your binder accounts. You please check it out. And what are the corrections? That corrections are highlighted in this videos. You please go through it. And about assignment questions, from past 1 week, I think I haven't attempted. I haven't corrected the assignment questions. So from today onwards, the assignment questions will be corrected. Today onwards, the assignment questions will be corrected and will be posted accordingly. Okay. Have a good day, friends.